You've definitely heard of Tesla by now. If not, Tesla is an industry leader in electric cars that has revolutionized the automotive market with its innovative technologies. One of the standout features of Tesla vehicles is their supercharging network, a vast infrastructure of fast charging stations that enable long-distance travel and convenient charging for Tesla owners. I recently just bought my Tesla Model Y, and I was hesitant at first, as I lived in an apartment with no charging options. I was a bit worried about the whole charging situation. Luckily, Tesla has an amazing supercharging network that ultimately made me decide to get myself a Tesla. I've only used the supercharging station ever since I got my Tesla, and this review examines the experience of relying solely on supercharging for Tesla and delves into the advantages, limitations, and considerations associated with this approach. Tesla Superchargers provide a significantly faster charging rate compared to most other public charging options, with charging speeds ranging from 150 kilowatts to 250 kilowatts, depending on the model and your location. Tesla vehicles can replenish 200 miles in just 15 minutes of charging, making long trips more manageable. Tesla has invested heavily in expanding its supercharger network, resulting in a vast number of charging stations worldwide. This extensive coverage allows Tesla owners to confidently embark on long journeys, knowing that charging options are readily available along major routes and in urban areas. The supercharger network is strategically designed to be conveniently located near highways, popular destinations, and amenities such as restaurants and shopping centers. This ensures the drivers can recharge their vehicles while taking a break, providing a seamless and efficient charging experience. Tesla vehicles are equipped with an intuitive navigating system that automatically identifies supercharging locations along your route. The system displays real-time information on charging station availability and estimated charging times, making it easy to plan stops and optimize travel time. As Tesla vehicles become increasingly popular, especially with all the price drops and incentives lately, some supercharger stations may experience high demand, leading to congestion and potential wait time during peak hours. Although Tesla has made efforts to address this issue by expanding the network and introducing charging etiquette guidelines, occasional delays may still occur. Tesla recently announced partnerships with Ford and GM, General Motors, where their customers will be able to use Tesla's supercharging network starting in the spring of 2024. As a Tesla owner, I have mixed feelings about this one. Tesla's mission is to transition the world to use sustainable energy, and this is definitely a huge step towards that. But now more EVs will be competing to charge at the supercharging station. Hopefully, Tesla will expand more supercharging stations by spring 2024 to offset this potential issue. Although the supercharger network is extensive, planning long-distance trips exclusively rely on superchargers requires careful consideration. In some remote or less densely populated areas, supercharger coverage may be limited, necessitating alternative charging options or longer routes to reach the nearest station. Battery usage depends on how you drive the vehicle and also the weather at the time, so all these may be taken into considerations. Relying solely on supercharging may not be practical for daily commuting or routine charging needs, since during peak hours, the supercharging rate is kind of expensive, unless you go charge during off-peak hours. Investing in home charging solutions, such as installing a Tesla wall connector or using a standard electrical outlet, can provide convenient overnight charging and reduce dependence on public charging infrastructure. You can also schedule when to charge your vehicle, so you can charge when the rate is the lowest at night. Supercharging fees apply to Tesla owners, when the pricing structure varies by locations and charging speed. While supercharging can be cost-effective for occasional long trips, it is generally more expensive than home charging or utilizing other charging network. Considering overall charging cost is essential when relying heavily on supercharging. For me, I always go during off-peak hours, so sometimes I will have to head out after midnight or wake up super early in the morning to charge before 8 a.m. Luckily, there was a supercharging station near my apartment. All these should be taken into consideration if you want to rely solely on supercharging. Supercharging your Tesla offers significant advantages in terms of fast and convenient charging, extensive infrastructure, and optimized travel planning. However, it is crucial to consider potential limitations such as congestion, limited compatibility, and long-distance travel planning. Supplementing supercharging with home charging solutions and considering charging costs can further enhance the overall Tesla ownership experience. Ultimately, the supercharging network remains a game-changer for long-distance electric travel and showcases Tesla's commitment to providing reliable charging options for its customers. That's it for my take after only using supercharging for about half a year. I would definitely install a home charger once I have my own place, even though it will cost me another $500 to $1,000. I think it is totally worth it. There is also a myth that continuously supercharging your Tesla will cause battery degradation, so it is best to only supercharge when you have to. But we'll see how my battery goes since I plan on supercharging until I get my own place, which is probably another 2 to 3 years. So what is your experience with Tesla supercharging network? Comment below and let me know. So far, I've never experienced any wait time at a supercharging station. Maybe because I only charge during off-peak hours. Sometimes, when I drive by Irvine, I see that the charging station is always packed. So hopefully Tesla will be adding more charging stations in these areas. Thank you all for watching. Drive safe and have a great journey. Till next time.